Hello, beautiful souls. Today I want to talk about God and how the word God was abused and made bad by religions and spiritual groups. And this is something that needs to be talked about now because the energy on planet Earth is rising more and more, and all illusions that were told to us, all lies that were told to us for thousands of years are rising up now. They have always been there, but our consciousness is getting higher and higher and higher. Our perception is getting deeper, and our third eyes are freeing from implants. And when your third eye really opens, then you can see truth. And truth is not always comfortable. Truth is also facing the whole darkness on this planet. And so the love and light spirituality is now crumbling down, because in this time, in the real energetic war, in the final of the energetic war here on Earth and in the whole universe, we cannot ignore darkness. This does not work. And if you ignore your inner darkness, you do spiritual bypassing. You have to do shadow work. You have to integrate your shadows. You have to love them. You have to see them. You have to heal them. And this will bring you in a higher frequency. Ignoring or suppressing feelings or habits that are not really good for you will make them stronger every day, every week, every month, every year, and they will come back. So everyone on this planet who is touched by these high energies is now going through a very, very profound and deep spiritual initiation. And my opinion is that life itself is the best teacher. Life itself is the best spiritual initiation you can have. And my way was that I did not find any spiritual teacher or any teacher who can really help me, because they did not have the ability to help myself to get on a soul level very, very deep and rise the shadows up. And so I had to do it on my own. And when you are guided in your life in such a, it was really hard, but when you are guided to do such a thing, you can give it to other persons. And this is why I made this YouTube channel. And this is why I'm speaking to you every week, every day in my shorts. And please feel free to subscribe and to comment and to like my videos. So what is God for me, and what has been told to us what God is? A lot of people are working with the Bible, and There is a picture in the Bible of God, that God is something that judges over us. God is something that is, yes, is really bad. And God is a lawyer, yes. But this is not my truth. And the picture of God that was made, especially in the Old Testament, lets a lot of people fear when they hear the word God. And this is not meant for us, because this is a lie. You do not have to fear God, but because when you fear God, you fear yourself. Why? Because you are a being that was created in divine source, from divine source, from God. You are a child of God. And the creator power, God is the creator of all that is. And the creator power of God is within you. So you are the creator of your life. You are the creator of your thoughts, your emotions, and of everything you do in your everyday life. But there is a programming that has really disconnected us from this divine source, from this creator power, and from this really high energy that we all have when we were in Atlantis. And our work now is to really observe these programmed thoughts, emotions, and feelings inside of us, and to clear them. Every single thought, every single emotion, every pattern that does not serve our highest divine being anymore. And one of the deepest programming was that God is something outside of you. And this is not the truth. Every single person on this planet, every human being that has a soul, has a divine spark in his heart. And this divine spark is the power of God within you. You are a piece, a puzzle piece of everything that is. And what I'm teaching is that it is very, very important that you find out who you are in truth, what gifts and talents God gave you, to find out what are your gifts for humanity, and then bring these gifts on the outside and serve humanity, and really for the highest good of everything that is here on planet Earth. And many people are still searching for a God outside of them. They are still searching for Jesus, that Jesus is coming and will save them. And Jesus will not come and will save you. Yes, we all have this Christ consciousness within us, but this is a state of consciousness. And Jesus was the one that lived this consciousness here on this planet, embodied here on planet Earth as a human being. And he wanted to told us, you can do this too. He did not came here to say, I am the best, I'm better than you all. I am a teacher, I stand above you. No. He wanted to tell us you are equal. You can raise up. You can really raise up your frequency to get in this high divine creator power because it lives in you. The kingdom of God lives within you. So, and everything that tells you in your head, in your feelings, that tells you you are not good enough, you don't have this, you are a very small light, is a program that was installed by the controllers of this world. And they did not and they don't not want humanity to really come back in their divine connection. Why? Because that makes us strong. That makes us so strong. That makes us invincible. That makes us really untouchable and unstoppable. But, of course, we have a divine free will. And if we are really committed to God and to serve divine source for this lifetime, I think you will feel it if you are here for that. Please write in the comments. If you really want to serve divine source, there are laws, but not the human laws, because the human laws were not made for the highest good of humanity. The human laws were made to enslave humanity. And this is now in the outer rising up more and more and more. And more people are waking up and looking this darkness in the eye and think, oh my God, how can't I see this the last years? We were not able to see it. Don't judge yourself. Because our consciousness was too low, and this whole cosmic cycle that is now beginning and the other cycle that is ending brings up the whole darkness. And for the first time, a lot of human beings can see this darkness. Thank God we can see it. We can perceive it. We learn to discern what is right and what is wrong. We learn to discern what is true and what is a lie. And this is very important that we train this discernment. So what I really want to tell you in this video, the power of God is within you. And we have to daily commit to this power, and we have to clear and really do a spiritual work to clear this programming of the matrix out of our whole energy bodies. And there is a physical body, there is an emotional body, there is a mental body. With the mental body is the one that can be programmed the easiest, yes? And everywhere, 5G, handy, yes. The whole things on the sky, yes. There are so much, still so much things where the whole dark controllers try to lower our consciousness So we have to work against it, and we have to raise our vibration with spiritual inner work. This is very important. But what I want to tell you really today is that you are a powerful human being with God's creation power inside of you. And I wish you really that you remember this creation power. I want you to really recognize that you are not a victim of all these outer circumstances that rise above now. And it feels like a prison right now. But we can't free from this prison, and we have to free first inside of ourselves, in our consciousness. This is really, really important. And maybe you are not open yet for the thought that God is something inside of you. But maybe you are thinking about it. I wish that. And when we really commit to serve Divine Source, we have natural laws, cosmic laws. And these are the only boundaries we have, because there is a divine order, and every being in the whole universe, in every galaxies, is touched by this divine order and by the cosmic laws. And if we act, if we think, if we feel, and if we do things in the natural laws and following the natural laws, we are able, and I believe in that deep in my heart, we are able to create a new earth, a new kind of humanity with a crystalline light body. Our bodies are expanding, our bodies are getting lighter and lighter and lighter. And we can create a new high culture, which is raising much, much higher than we had in Atlantis. And this is my picture for New Earth. It needs a little bit time, because the whole darkness has to leave the planet. The vibration is so high that nothing that does not really vibrate in this pure divine source power and will not do the inner work has to leave the planet, because this vibration cannot stay here anymore. The vibration on Earth is getting very high and higher and higher and higher each day. And this is a chance for all of humanity. Yes. And if you need guidance in your own life, in circumstances that make your life stuck or hard, please feel free to write me at thelogicofgod13@gmail.com. You find it in the description of this video, and to write me where you are at, and if you want to work with me in the awakening sessions. These are true powerful sessions via Zoom. You are very welcome. So everybody, let's go. Let's raise our vibrations. Let's face the darkness, not ignoring it, integrate it, and stand above it. We cannot fight it, but we can observe it, and we can transform it, and we can raise our vibration above it into our divine creation power, which was given to all of us by God. And this is the greatest gift God gave us. And let's really find out what we are able to when we are getting back to our divine connection. Thank you for watching, and bye bye till next video.